Divine evening, everyone. So let's begin the session with few minutes of meditation by crossing your legs, clasping your fingers, and close your eyes and just be with your breath for few seconds, for few minutes. Slowly, slowly come back to your body's awareness and place your both palms over your eyes for few seconds and gently open your eyes. Thank you so much, everyone. So yeah, yesterday we got to know the importance of our heart, and it is the powerhouse. Like so for any kind of healing, use your heart uh, as a place. So we saw that example yesterday, that how that female, she kept her right hand over her heart, and she was firmly believing, she was giving gratitude, and she was saying whatever she wanted, that she has a healthy heart. So this is how you can do it for any of your health breakdown. You can keep your heart over hand over your heart, and just give gratitude, give blessings for that uh, place. Like, if suppose if you have the knee breakdown in the knee, so just give gratitude for the knee's best condition, giving gratitude to the doctors who are treating the knee, giving gratitude to whatever the procedure you are going through, and giving gratitude to the reports you want. The way she was doing it, same way you can use it for your breakdowns of um, whatever the health related breakdown you're having. You can follow that method of giving powers, I can say, the gratitude through your heart. So this is also one of the way which is being used. So yes, you can use for any for hair fall, for the kidney, for the wrinkles, or whatever you wish to have in the better condition. And while doing so, you have to visualize it also, for that organ or that body part having is in very good condition. So that's why it calls to work on your believing, because many time your your believing will be shaken up, will be it will be challenged. Are you a firm believer or not? So we really need to work on the believing of what we want. Okay, so let's start the chapter. Just wait, let me share the screen. So keep your mind as much as you can from dwelling on your ailment. Think of strength and power, and you will draw it to you. think of health and you get it. So you have to, again, I said, keep your mind on the thing which you want rather than dwelling into the ailment, the diseases. So keep your mind very firm. Okay. Prentice Nullford. Okay. Every moment you feel love for your health, the force of love is eliminating any negativity in your body. So whenever you, as we said, whatever we feel, it goes to the cell level. Okay. Cellular level. So whatever you're feeling, you're eliminating, you're passing on to the cellular level. It is so deeper. So when you're feeling the love for your health, you're eliminating any negativity in your body. Okay. So if you find it difficult to feel good about your health, all that matter is that you feel love for anything. So surround yourself with everything you love and use those things to feel as good as you can. So yes, here you can use the mood shifters, because sometimes you want to distract yourself from that pain, or from whatever you're going through. So over here you can use those mood shifter. When you start watching something funny videos or serials, so yes, definitely these things will help. So I think so. You all should keep in mind, or just write it in your book, so that in case of health or any breakdown, these things, whatever we have read in the book, will guide you. Use everything you can in the outside world so that you feel love. Okay, so in the outside world, use whatever you can to feel that love. Love is being positive. Okay, being happy, being joyful. Watch movies that make you laugh and feel good, not movies that make you feel tense or sad. Just wait. I'll just come. Some noise is happening. Wait. Sorry. Yeah. So yes, watch for the good movies and avoid the movies which make you feel sad. Okay. Get get people to tell you jokes that make you laugh, or have them tell you funny stories about their most embarrassing moments. You know the things you love. You know your favorite things. You know what makes you happy. So draw on them all and feel as good as you can. So yeah, use the creation process, use the key to power. Okay, remember, it only takes giving love and good feelings a minimum of 51% of the time to reach to the tipping point and change everything. So yes, I hope you all remember where she had requested, every month try to make your list of mood shifters, what you enjoy, and keep that mood shifter handy with you, so that you, because sometimes it doesn't strike what should I do as a mood shifter, but when you write it and keep, at least that will be a good reminder for you. Okay, now let me try this for changing my mood. So whatever you have learned in this book, you should try to implement, because reading is a good thing, really very good thing, but implementing what you have read is also very important. So if you want to help somebody who is ill, you can use creation process and imagine and feel full health being restored to them. Although you cannot override what another person is giving to the law of attraction, your power can help them to rise to a frequency where they can receive health. Okay, so in order to perform this thing, actually you yourself should have that much power. When you want to give when you want to do this creation process for someone else health, because many people they ask, if I want to do it for my blood relationships. So what should I do? So in the magic book, it's written that first fill yourself with that power of gratitude. First fill yourself with the power, and you start seeing the magic happening with that gratitude. That means now you are getting more powerful. That's why the more and more magic is happening in your life. The relationships are getting smoother. So these are the indication that you're moving quite ahead in the magic, in the world of magic. So this shows that definitely when so many things are happening in your life, that means you're now becoming more powerful, more your magnetic field is very stronger now. And with that, you have this power to uh, give to create this creation process for others too. Not for anyone else, but the people whom you really want to, because this creation power will take your power. This manifestation for others will take your power. So just be careful, because you're spending your money for manifesting their health. Okay. So if you don't have power, you won't be able to do that much. Okay. So in order to rise to this level, you need to make yourself powerful by definitely by staying in the positive feeling and being in gratitude. So yes, with your frequency and with your law of attraction, that person will be able to rise to a frequency of receiving health. Okay, even though that person is like not in that mood of or not in that condition to think good about his or her health. Okay. Yeah. So let's see ahead. Beauty comes from love. Okay, so even the beauty, the glow which you see, it comes from love. As love grows in you, beauty grows too, for love is beauty of the soul. Saint Augustine of Hippo. So you must have seen all these, spiritual people. You must have seen the glow on their faces. They glow a lot. They don't put any kind of Buddha. They don't go through any kind of, um, I can say skin treatment or shining of that skin kind of thing. They don't go through those kind of procedure. But why they are glowing? Because they are filled with love. When you're internally filled with love, you will start glowing from your skin too. They have a different kind of glow, which is beyond the makeup also, I think so. Not I think so, it is. If you see, Biki Shivani, her skin is so shiny. So I've seen these spiritual people, their skin is amazing, really amazing, because they are filled with love. Okay. So all beauty comes from love, from the force of love. Unlimited beauty is available to you through love. But the problem is that most people find fault and criticize their body more than they appreciate it. Yes, it is like we see many people, even myself used to do that same thing. Always used to criticize myself for having so much of acne and all those things. But later on, I realized it's not a good thing, because again, I was criticizing myself. And so, yes, we shouldn't be doing that thing, because again, you're giving that negativity to your body at the cellular level. Okay. So look at your faults and looking at your faults and being unhappy about anything about your your body does not bring beauty to you. All it brings is more
Shweta,
fault.
your voice is
Hello.
voice was not audible. You were paused. I don't know for me or for everyone.
Oh, is it? I'll repeat it again then.
We could hear you.
Acha. Okay. Thank you so much. So, where I was. So, yes. So the more you will find out the faults, you are attracting the more ugliness in yourself. So, so whatever the skin color is, whatever the structure you have, appreciate it, because it is we who have chosen it, and yes, definitely. Yes. Because at a spiritual level, it's like the soul itself decides everything, what kind of features I want, what kind of body structure I want, so it decides everything and it takes the birth. So if I'm criticizing, that means I'm not accepting what I have done, what I have made that thing at the soul level. So yeah, the beauty business is enormous, yet unlimited beauty is being poured down to you in every second. But you have to give love to receive it. The happier you are, the more beautiful you will be. Lines will fade, skin will tighten and begin to glow, hair will become thicker and stronger, eyes will begin to sparkle and their color will intensify. And more than anything else, you will see the proof that beauty comes from love when people are drawn to you wherever you go. So yes, uh, love is the everything in order to get that glow. So it's on you how much positivity you look into your body, and how much the negativity you look into your body, so that will have an impact on your beauty. So just wait. Yeah. So as you get cleaner day by day from inside with help of positive feeling and the gratitude, the glow will start coming out, So as I said, like giving gratitude to whatever you have, or being positive for whatever is happening in your life, looking at the positive side is very important. So yes, this requires plenty of awareness of what positive thing I can look out for. So yes, in one of the magic book, there is a practice where in every situation or any person, you have to find out the minimum 10 positive thing. So it's like if you find one fault for yourself, for your eyes, or anything, if you don't like anything and you're criticizing, so for that one complaint or one criticize, you have to find 10 good things, 10 positive things, so this is how you will nullify the things. So just think of whatever you have said for your body. So for that one complaint, you'll have to write 10 gratitudes or 10 positive things for it. So yes, writing gratitude or 10 positive thing is the same only. So when you're doing a gratitude practice, like when you're doing a 1 hour gratitude, as I said, try to give gratitude 10 minutes daily for your body. That is very important. And just remember, one complaint for anything, for your body, for your finances, for your relationship, you have to write 10, or you have to say 10 gratitude for that uh, one complaint. But that gratitude should be from the feeling actually, then only it will nullify. So because this is what we have learned in the magic book. I hope those who have come from the magic book, they remember this, because implementation of what we have read is very, very important now. So yeah, you really are as old as you feel. So over here, let's see what it says. Ancient text says that people once lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. Some lived for 800 years, some lived for 5 or 600 years, but longevity was commonplace. So what happened? People changed what they believed. Instead of believing in living for 100 and 100 of years, people changed their beliefs over generations, and they became to believe in a reduced life expectancy. So in ancient age, if you'll see, people used to live for 100 and 100 years, really. And that time they didn't have any calendars or nothing. They hardly were aware how much year I'm crossing. They were just living, they were just enjoying. But now, as we have started to calculate, oh, I'm coming near to my death, oh, I'm coming. So this belief, this, I know we are celebrating each year our birthday, and it is like we are coming closer to, we are getting age. This kind of belief we are creating, we are forming it. So this is what I feel, that earlier people, they hardly had calendars, so they never used to celebrate, and they used to live for longer and longer, you know. So there was no reminder for them, okay, now you have completed 2 years or 3 years or this much years. We have inherited those beliefs of a reduced life expectancy from the time we are born. The belief of how long we can live has been sewed into the fabric of our minds and our heart. Very true. And from there, we literally program our body from early age to live for a certain amount of time, and our bodies age according to how we program them. So yes, it is like, if you'll see, it's so common, that as we are born, or any kid is born, so it's like, make the kundali, and then find out, or what will be, how long that person or that kid will live. I mean, when you make that kundali, you come to know. So it's like you're already planned, you have sewed that belief that, oh, I will live on this earth only for this much age, or it's a normal thing, like, after as per the studies or research we usually read. So reading those research, that the lifespan is now reduced to this much, so those readings are forming our beliefs. So when, definitely that belief will seep into our cell level, that, oh, now the lifetime has reduced to this much. So we are creating, we are embedding those, the wrong beliefs, which is really not required. There is nothing in biology yet found that indicates the inevitability of death. This suggests this suggests to me that it is not at all inevitable, and that it is only a matter of time before biologists discover what it is that is causing us trouble. Richard Freeman. So here, actually, inevitable means cannot be avoided. So yes, death cannot be avoided, but yes, yet the biologists are finding out the way why it is happening, uh, why we are nearing to death, you know. So it is happening because, many of us are fearing death. So what we fear will move us towards the negative. I mean, what we fear, we will be attracting that only. So we are moving more towards the death, because if you see, majority of us are living in fear only, you know, oh, fear of death. So definitely that fear is drawing us towards the death. If we don't have that fear, we won't reach too early to that stage. So if you possibly can, don't put a ceiling on on how long you can live. All it takes is one person to break the limits of life expectancy, and that person will change the course of life expectancy for all humanity. Yes, one person after the another will follow, because when one person lives far beyond the current life expectancy, other people will believe and feel they can do it too, and they will. So yes, we don't have to put a ceiling or a age limit that we can just live this much year. No, you can live beyond that. But yes, as it has been embedded since from childhood, we really need to have a very strong uh, belief against this old belief. So this really calls for a belief of living a life beyond what has been set. So you can believe that I will be at this age, I'll be young, healthy, running, or with good bone structure, good health, good masculine power. I mean, you can believe that. You can create that belief. At the age of 80, you're having this kind of body structure. You can create a vision board of that, because it's just the mind game. Really, it's a mind game. And uh, working on that belief, working on believing it, and it really takes time. It is not a joke. Like we are working on this assignment, let's see. So where we are supposed to make we are supposed to believe on what we want actually. So if I want a good eyesight, so I have to believe that I have that good eyesight. I have to write 3 to 4 hours, which I'm not able to take out that time. And it is uh, it is a dedication. Like if you really want to change your belief, you have to write it, so that while writing, it becomes your belief. It's like daily writing, 3 to 4 hours for that new belief, to embed in yourself. This is how you can work. So when you believe and feel that aging and deterioration are inevitable, then they will happen. Okay, so make this new belief that it won't happen. I mean, sorry, you won't say it won't happen, but you are, will see. So yourself, so you can say that I'm still young, or I'm still strong at this age, of whatever you are, just visualize your age. If at 90, you can see yourself at a very good body structure with good bones, with good, strong immune system, strong bones, so make that belief. It's not necessary that everybody has to go through the trouble. No, I'm not among them. Okay? So yeah, your cells, your organs, and your body receive your belief and feelings. Feel young and stop feeling your age. Okay? Feeling your age is just a belief you have been given, and a program you have given to your body. So yes, feel is very important, because feel is the magic. I hope you all remember. And when you feel and believe, the program is given to your body. Okay, so mark this line, guys. Feeling and believing is very important. So this can happen like when you're eating or drinking. So start, as we discussed yesterday, like whenever you are eating or drinking, bless that food. Bless that food with good vitality, you know of whatever you want. Bless that food and then drink. While drinking also, just think about it. While eating also, with each morsel, you think about your good health. That I have a strong bone, I have a strong immunity. But you don't have to eat in fear. No, believe that you have that strong immunity. You are strong, rather than just, oh, I'm eating this because I want to be healthy. No, I want to be, no, you are healthy. Don't eat that thing into fear. Even if you're eating that pizza, please don't eat in fear. Eat it with joy. You know, if you're eating any puri bhaji, eat with joy. Just say, give gratitude that you're making my immunity. You're building up my bones. I'm so grateful for you. So give that positivity in that dense food also, and eat with positive mind frame. Okay. Yeah, feeling your age is just a belief, and you have been given, and a program you have been given to your body. You can change the command you are giving whenever you want by changing what you believe. So in this matter, the food and the water will definitely help you. Yeah. How do you change your beliefs? By giving love. Negative beliefs, such as such as beliefs of limitation, aging, or disease, do not come from love. Okay, when you give love, when you feel good, love melts away any negativity, including negative beliefs that harms you. So yes, you have to change your belief. Okay, so it's not necessary that aging is important. Okay, you will be young forever. And yes, when you are, so just wait. And whenever you're giving affirming, uh, so you shouldn't mention anything about the diseases, like that my that sh- my sugar level is this much. Sorry, sugar level is perfect. That I don't have diabetes. Yeah, my diabetic level is this much. So diabetic itself is a disease. So don't mention about the disease name while giving gratitude to the water. Like you can just say that my sugar levels are in the normal range. That range also you can mention it in that glass of water and drink it. And with every drink, just give gratitude. Thank you for my amazing sugar level of this much range, whatever the range is. Okay. But not to mention any disease. Not. Okay. Just see if you're using that term, is a disease term, is the term used for any disease, or so avoid those terms use while giving affirmation for the food or water. Okay, so this is what I wanted to inform you all. And never eat in fear, please don't. Okay, even if you're eating healthy, eat it with plenty of positivity. Even if you're eating anything negative, or sorry, I shouldn't say negative, but any denser food if you're eating which you don't like to eat, again you're giving a negativity. You're not liking it. Don't do that. Just uh, give, if you have to eat, just say positive things to it.
What was the word which you used, Anita, for the food other than vegan food?
You can say the denser foods.
What foods?
Denser.
Denser.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Anita, please
Okay.
explain this again.
So when we are eating denser foods, it can be pizza, puri, bhaji. Okay, so eat with a positive thing, positive mind frame, but saying it that I'm so thankful that it's adding to my immunity. I'm grateful for eating this puri bhaji, which is making my immunity strong, which is making my bones strong, which is making my skin glow. So whatever you want, just bless that food with that. Okay, even if you're eating vegan or any non-vegan or any food, be it anything. Okay, so this is like this is how you have to work on your belief. First of all, coming out of that negativity of this is good or this is bad. you know um, yes, it will take some time, but with practice we all will be able to do it. Okay, yeah. The love that gushes for all is the real exceller of life, the fountain of bodily longevity. It is the lack of this that always produces the feeling of age. So it's like love for all is the real nectar of life. Love for all in the sense, love for everything, for every situation, for every people. Okay. So when you have reached to the stage of, love for all with help of positive feelings and gratitude, then it is the real exceller or the nectar of life, and which will help in the longevity also. And if you're lack in this, then it will create the feeling of aging in you. So, so love is truth. Let's see how it is. When you were,
Ismita, can you please, sorry, Anita, can you please explain this again? Sorry.
yeah. So see, when you are a very positive person, when you see positivity in all the condition, in all people or situation or the event, situation and event is same only. So when you start seeing positivity in all the situation or people, you are filling up yourself with the nectar of the life. You're filling yourself with the positivity, the love. Okay, so when you're so positive, definitely you will your aging will stop. It won't happen so fast, you know because if you must have seen in or ancient time, they used to live for so longer. you know that was the reason. Here, uh, that was also the reason. And moreover, nowadays we are living more into fear. Don't you feel how positive we are for the health? Whenever we read articles, we read this and that, and then again we live in the fear. Okay, if something has come up, it's a good thing. But when we start complaining, we start criticizing, oh, this is junk, this is negative. No, it was there, it was good, I enjoyed that phase. Now I'm moving ahead with the with a new thing. Let me try it out. I'm grateful for whatever I did. I am grateful for whatever I enjoyed, be veg or non-veg it was. I enjoyed it. That was my phase. you know so now I have understood not to criticize what I have done in the past. So that is called the positivity. You are being positive now rather than criticizing again, because if we are not in that positivity and in the criticizing mode, again we are, as per the law of attraction, I'll be attracting the same situation and thing into my life. So it calls for me to be positive. Don't you think?
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Welcome, dear. So yeah, love is the truth. So when you were a little child, you were flexible and fluid because you had no formed or accepted as many negative beliefs about life. So yes, as a children, if you all see, just be with them. Really, your mind will change. You'll really have a very good time. Just observe them. That is how we all should be living. Have you seen do they have any kind of belief? No. They are just so untouched with humans like us, who are like formed with so many of beliefs, unnecessary and unwanted beliefs. And they are with full of life, full of joy. They are in their own world, where they are visualizing very nicely. They are doing things very nicely. Have you seen kids, with the toy also they are doing a very miraculous thing. So just observe them if you get time. Observe the small kids, how they are playing with the toys. you know so yeah, or you must have seen yourself when you all were small, how you used to play, the small thing, ghar ghar, yeah, jo bhi kuch tha. I mean, we used to imagine so well that I'm preparing the chapatis in the kitchen, I'm cooking the food. See the level of imagination we used to have. We used to enjoy that thing. So yes. So as you got older, you took on more feelings of limitations and negativity, which caused you to become more set in your ways and less flexible. This is not an amazing life. This is a limited life. Yes, and yeah, it is. And usually the environment around us also, makes us like that. It's not the life makes you like that. But good that we have got the secret book series, which is helping us to come out from where we were, by creating more awareness about our thoughts. So yeah, the more you love, the more the force of love will melt away the negativity in your body and in your mind, and you can feel love melting away every negative when you are happily grateful and joyful. You can feel it. You feel light, you feel invincible, and you feel top of the world. So love is looking, as I said, love is always looking on the positive side of any situation. Okay. And actually it calls for living in awareness, so that you can find this in others. Because until unless you're not aware, you won't be able to find any positivity in the person or situation. So just remember, the love over here is always looking the positive side or positive thing in that situation. If you all want, just write it somewhere, so that it is a good reminder, because sometimes we forget what is love. So just write it in your book.
What to write?
That love is looking the positive side of any situation or
Okay.
person.
Thank you.
Yeah. So as you give more and more love, you will notice changes start to happen in your body. Food will taste better, colors will get brighter, sounds will become clearer, moles or little marks on your body will begin to fade and disappear. Your body will begin to feel more flexible, stiffness and little creaks will begin to vanish. You give love and experience the miracles in your body. You will be left in no doubt that love is the source of health, because yes, what you give, as per the law of attraction, you will be receiving the same thing. So try to bless the food you're eating, the water, and be in gratitude of whatever is being given to you. Because when you eat the food and drink the water with plenty of blessings, it has a very good impact on your body. Literally, amazing results it has. So please do it. Don't forget it. So love is behind every miracle. All miracles are the force of love at work. Miracles are created by turning away from negativity and focusing on only love. Okay, so it is just turning away from negativity. I don't want to see it, but I'll just focus on what I want. Okay, so then only the miracle will happen. Just wait. A palmist is exactly how one man described himself. When this man received a surprise news from his wife that they were expecting their third child, his every thought was of how negative the impact of a third child would be in their life. But what he didn't realize was exactly how those negative thoughts and feelings would play out for him. So he had this feeling about the third child, which they were about to have. So see how the kind of feeling he was creating and how the law of attraction was giving it back. Okay. It just over the half point of his wife's pregnancy, she had to be rushed to the hospital, and emergency C-section had to be performed to deliver their baby. Three separate specialists said that 23 weeks gestation, the baby had a 0% chance of survival. The man was brought to his knees. He had never expected to lose a child. After this C-section, the father was taken to the side of the room to see his son, the smallest baby he had ever seen. His son was born 10 inches in length and weighed only 12 ounces. The medical staff tried to inflate the baby's lungs with a ventilator, but his heart rate was decreasing. The specialist said there was nothing they would be able to do. The father screamed out in his mind, please. At that exact moment, the ventilator inflated in his lungs, in his son's lungs, and his heart rate began to climb. Days passed. All the physician in the hospital kept saying that the baby would not make it. But this man, who had been a pessimist, all of his life, began to imagine what he wanted. Every night when he went to bed, he imagined the light of love shining on his son. When he woke up in the morning, he would give thanks to God that his son had survived through the nights. So he was so pessimist that he started to imagine of what he want. Okay, and he started to give gratitude to the God that his son survived for at least for that night. So definitely when you start focusing on little bit, whatever the out of 100, at least 1%, whatever has happened good in that area, just start giving gratitude to that. That 1% will become into 100%, because the gratitude magnifies. I hope you all remember this rule. The gratitude magnifies. So here, that 1% of what he survived throughout the night, the son was able to survive throughout the night, he gave gratitude to that, and it got magnified. So in case of health also, if that 1% of increases, improvement also is there, just give gratitude for that. Be thankful. God, I'm so thankful for that 1% improvement. Just say 1% of improvement, that's all. You don't have to mention the disease and all those things, but just say I'm so grateful I'm so grateful for this. Okay. So when you're at least, happy for that grace of 1% improvement, that that gratitude will multiply it more and more. Each day his son made progress and he overcame every obstacle that was thrown at him. After 4 grueling months in intensive care, guys, 4 months, just imagine, he and his wife were able to take their baby, who had been given a 0% chance of survival, to home. So love is behind every miracle. Love along with the gratitude. So one who have achieved miracle, those who have achieved miracle was due to by staying more in positive and being in grateful. So this gives a good, teaching for us to be uh, pessimist and be in love and be in grateful. Then miracle will definitely take place. Okay. Yeah, points of power. Let me just. So what you continually give your body with your beliefs or strong feelings, you receive in your body. Sorry, your body. Every feeling you have saturates every cell and organ in your entire body. So yes, as we have seen in the book, every belief is is gets embedded into your cell level and in your organ. Yes, definitely the cells are changing every moment. If you'll see, the old cells, they die and the new cells are getting formed. But why the new cells are again forming up into that dead cell, sorry, not the good cells, but they are forming into a affected cells? Because of our beliefs. We are still thinking, we are still having that belief in our mind or at cell level, that same old belief, wrong, not say wrong, but not positive beliefs, not so positive beliefs in our body. That's why whatever the new cells are coming up, they are also forming, taking the same thing of that old beliefs. So now work on your setting up of new beliefs. Okay. Because the body has the capacity to rejuvenate itself, every day, I think so, or every 40 days, it rejuvenates. Yeah. So you are the ruler of a kingdom and your cells are most loyal subjects who serve you without question. So whatever you think and feel becomes the law of your kingdom and the law within your body. So yes, whatever you're thinking, your cells will follow the command. Okay. So bless your food, bless your water, and then have it. When you give negative thoughts and feelings of what you don't want, the force of health to your cells reduce. Okay. So never focus on what you want. Focus on what you want. Sorry, never focus on what you don't want, but to focus on what you want. So when you feel love for anything, for a sunny day, a new house, friend, or promotion, your body receives the full force of health. Definitely, even for the body also, if you have, out of, like sometime it happens that, some people who have alopecia or some kind of hair fall. So whatever the hair is left, at least, they should start giving gratitude for that, whatever the hair is left. So by doing that, they will definitely, with help of gratitude, they will magnify that thing more and more. Okay. But if they are not able to able to, get that gratitude, so they should focus on some other body parts to start giving that gratitude, because it may happen sometimes the challenge is, uh, the breakdown is so challenging, that you can't give the gratitude, doesn't come out for that place. So just avoid that area. No issues, avoid that area. Start giving the gratitude for the other areas of your body which is in good condition. Okay. Because when you start giving that gratitude, definitely I said, gratitude is the power. When you power in the sense the light. And when you fill your self with that light, in that, so there's uh, uh, so the breakdown happens that due to the absence of light, you know, or due to the darkness. So when you fill yourself with the light, that breakdown will also go away, be it your physical health or relationship or your finances. Okay, so if you see that you're not facing that breakdown, or you're healing it very faster, or things are getting more smoother, that means the light you're making, I mean, you're getting more powerful now. Okay, so be humbled, stay humble, and definitely your light within you is glowing and glowing and growing too. Okay, so in presence of light, there can't be darkness, there can't be any kind of darkness. So gratitude is the great multiplier. So say thank you for your health every single day. I hope you all have you're using that note, you have written that note, that gift of health is keeping me alive. Okay, that's a very good quote, which was given in the magic book. And we all, the magicians, were supposed to, say it or go read that quote many a times in a day, definitely during 1 hour of gratitude, 10 minutes of writing gratitude for your body is very important. And again, in a day, if you come across like you have complained anything for anyone or for any situation or for anything, just then write or just say 10 positive things for that person or for that situation or for that health or for that whatever the body part you have said any negative. Okay, so just keep in mind, for one complaint is equal to 10 gratitude. So this is what you will be following now. Okay, say thank you with all your heart for what you do like about your body and ignore the things you don't like. Okay, so just I mean, you can keep your right hand over your heart and the left hand over it and just say thank you. Thank you my beautiful eyes, thank you my beautiful eyebrows, thank you for my ears, thank you for my mouth. And just feel it, feel that grace, that of its good condition, it's really a grace. Okay, to see your health improve, give love to health more than 50% of time. Just 51% is the tipping point from sickness to health. If you're facing illness, do your best not to own it with your thoughts and words. Instead, give love to health, own the health, and make it yours. So, in case of any breakdown, health breakdown, focus on the things which are in good health. When you are focusing on the good part of whatever the organ is in good condition, definitely you are attracting more health. Okay, rather than focusing on that or talking about again and again about that ailment. Give love for the perfect weight, perfect body, perfect health of an organ, and imagine having it. Be utterly grateful for everything you have. Okay, so we need to imagine the perfect weight, sorry, the ideal condition of that organ and give gratitude for it. Okay, so for this, you have to be in that positivity and the gratitude feeling too. To give love, okay, give love. I hope now you all remember, love is to see always positivity in that condition or in that situation, in that person or in that area of your health. So if you believe that your body will deteriorate with age, you are going out, you're giving out that belief. And the law of attraction must return those circumstances to you. So feel young, stop feeling your age. Don't celebrate also. Okay, okay. Your body will change into whatever you want through your feelings of love and gratitude. Yes, definitely. So I usually don't remember, my age. I usually forget and I don't count also. So yeah, this is how I do.
Then we should not even celebrate birthdays.
No, you should, but you shouldn't write over it your age.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Nice. So anything from this chapter? So love is everything. Okay. So love is all about looking out for the positivity in every situation and every people. Sorry, I'm repeating it again and again so that, it gets into your blood. You don't forget it after this chapter also. Okay.
Anita, please repeat it. We need it actually.
I think so. You all should write it on one page and stick it everywhere, not everywhere, but, where your eyes goes, just keep it there. And so that, it reminds you what is love. Okay. I need to search for the positivity. Yeah. So day 59, do you know that as you try and work out how your desire will come about, you're actually pushing your desire away from you. Okay. As you try and work out how you can make your desire happen, when you're sending a huge message, sorry, I'll repeat it. As you try and work out how you can make your desire happen, you're sending a huge message to the universe that you do not have your desire. If you're not emanating the exact frequency of having your desire from within you, how can universe possibly find your signal to deliver your desire? So yeah, over here, see, having your you know do you know that as you try work out, actually pushing your desire? So if I am saying that I have this desire, you know and you're trying to manifest that I have this, or I want to have this. So when I say that, I want this, so this is like a lower frequency. That means I'm on the lower frequency. I want, in the sense, it's coming from the lack. Okay. So if I'm saying that I want this, I'm sending a frequency of lack to the universe. So suppose if I'm saying that I want solitaire. Okay. So the universe won't be able to give me, because I'm creating a frequency of lack. I want. Okay. So want is coming from lack. Okay. Now when I say work out on how can you make, so now when I say that I have that, and in order to have that, I have to work on how to have that, how that desire will happen. You're sending a huge message. Do not have your desire. Just wait. So you have, so yeah, if you're not emanating, means in the sense, wait. It is to, I think so, which one I'm doing it? 59. Okay. Emanating is actually to express a quality, of, or a feeling through the way you want. Like in the sense, if I want to have, then I need to behave according to that. Okay. So you're actually pushing desire.
Anita,
Yeah.
it's Bindu here.
Yeah, Bindu, I'm, yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I think in this quote they are telling about more of a surrender type. we are not, if we desire for something also, we should not keep thinking about how we would get this desire.
Yes, yes, yes,
So
yes,
we should leave it to the universe. After whatever we desire, we should leave it to the universe. Universe will decide how we will get it, when we will get it.
yes, yes. Perfect.
Huh?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So actually, we need to focus on what we want and how the thing will happen. We should be living on the universe to take care of it, you know. So we don't have to plan on how it will happen. Just give this signal to the universe that I want this. Okay, so this is how you will be creating that frequency. But again, I want, no, I own this, you know. So when I own this, I come to that frequency of getting that. Okay, when I say I want, so that means that is coming from a lack. But when I say I own this, remember the creation process where it was said ask, believe and receive. Okay, so if we are asking and not believing in it, or not coming to that frequency of believing that I already have it, you know, that believing frequency says that you need to think that you already have it. And when you already have, that means it makes you rise to that frequency of what you want. Okay, so this way the universe will deliver it to you. Yeah, that was a very good thing. Thank you, Bindu. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita.
Thank you so much. So you have to come into that being of what you want. That is very important. So you are a transmission center of universe. You are emitting a frequency to the universe every second, and you are receiving that transmission back every second. To create what you want, you must telegraph your desire without breaking that transmission. So we are communicating with the universe every time. Okay, and yes, you do. You have to be in that frequency of what you already are having. So that's why in the creation process, as I said just now, like ask, believe and receive. So you have to be in that being frequency that I'm already having it, you know, and that's how you should be behaving it. And if you're not behaving, if you're not into that being, then you're disconnecting that transmission from the universe. Okay, and you do that by holding within you the knowledge and the, sorry, you are a transmission center of the universe. You're emitting a frequency to the universe every second, and you are receiving a transmission back every second. Okay, to create what you want, you must telegraph your desire without breaking the transmission, and you do that by holding within you the knowledge that your desire has manifested. Okay, so this paragraphs make it very clearly that you have to be in that state of being. State of being in the sense you already have it. You have already received it. But if you begin to have thoughts that your desire is not here, and if you begin to doubt, you just broke the transmission. So the more you doubt about your about what you wanted, that whether I'll get it or not, you know, during this, like what happens, the universe will check you also. You know, it will see whether your desire or what you want, really you want it or not. You know, it may happen that if you have asked for money, the whole money will be taken away from you to check you. You know, it may have that the health may be taken away from you in order to check you. So just maintain your positivity or gratitude, being in gratitude. Be grateful for that also, but don't lose your hope. Okay. Yeah, so the universe has, but if you begin sorry you but if you begin to have thoughts that your desire is not here, if you begin to doubt, you just broke the transmission. The universe has lost your signal and instead has received your signal, your new signal that you do not have your desire. The universe responds unfaringly to your new signal and you receive what you are transmitting. My desire is not here. So this is what your whenever you're giving the new signal, the universe will reply to that new signal. So just wait. All you have to do is to shift yourself back onto the frequency of having what you want. The universe can deliver it to you. So it's so shift back yourself into that of the frequency of what you want, not what you want, you already have it, on the frequency of you have it. In the previous code, it was saying that when we say that I want with from the universe, that means we are at the lower frequency. Okay, because the want is coming from a lack. But when I say I have, so you rise to that frequency of what you want. Okay, so this is how it said the previous code. And over here, it says that when you say that I have, then don't keep doubting, because when you start doubting, you're disconnecting yourself from the universe, getting forgetting that thing. But yes, the doubt will come in case of the you know the testing period. The testing will happen for your manifestation or whatever you want. You will be checked, really you will be checked. Okay, so don't give up the hope during that time. Sorry, for a moment I got thoda sa stuck. Okay, any questions? Yeah, so this is how. So any doubt if you all have, just give your question. You can ask in the WhatsApp group also. And thank you so much for joining in for today's session and participating it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Anita.